shield, melee, primary, secondary, you name it, in rivals. First of all, we have the paintball gun. It's pretty good. I'm put it in A tier, but there's just really better options. Now, it's been nerfed, like heavy nerf, like crazy nerf. You know why? It only has 16 ammo and 24 bullets. Only has 2 reloads. Like, this fin used to have 20 ammo and 2 reloads. You just keep on nerfing the ammo for the paintball gun, like, poor paintball gun, bro. Next up we have Scythe, put it in S tier, it's one of the best mobilities in the game. Next up we have Energy Pistol, very good. Overpowered. Next up we have Burst Rifle, it's also OP. Easy to use and overpowered. Like, you can master it, like, you can get good at it in like 1 day. It took me like 1 day to be very good at Burst Rifle. And it's also good paired up with Molotov or Grenade. Next up we have the Chainsaw. I'll put it in A tier, it's good for movement. And paired with Subspace Strip Mine, you can fly across the map. So, yeah. And next up we have Shotgun. Used to be S tier, not gonna lie, but I'm now putting in A tier because they nerfed the Battle Axe, which was basically what everyone paired it with, and it was actually overpowered combo. But they nerfed the Battle Axe, how much you throw the player and how much damage it does. So yeah. Next up we have Flamethrower. Now I'm gonna put this in A tier. It's still very good, but if you're on a map like Crossroads, it's trash on a map like Crossroads. And also, if you're on Arena, I already know a way to counter it though. It's good on Arena, but I already know a way to counter it with paintball gun. Just use paintball gun and slingshot, and you do like 100 damage with paintball gun, like at far range, and then also use medkit, and then if you're low, use medkit, like quick utility, and then slingshot the person with the flamethrower. It actually works very well. Next up we have the crossbow. Now this is pretty decent gun, just that it's just not that good. Like, you have to reload after every single bullet, which is pretty annoying. And also the bullets, yeah, you have to reload every single time after shooting. It also does 45 to body and 75 to head, which is still not that good. Next up we have the best gun in the game, the assault rifle, Absolute Cinema. It's the GOAT. We have Uzi, put it in A tier. It's very good. It's just that its reload speed is very slow. Next up we have the flashbang. I'll put it in B. It's very good paired up with sniper or knife. I mean, like, it's good paired up with everything. Like, mostly just guns that shoot fast. But it's also hard to hit it. And you can also flashbang yourself. Like, you can actually do that. Next up we have this. I mean, travel. Used to be S tier, but now it's A tier. Maybe soon will be. I'll put it in B tier. Not gonna lie. They nerfed it like crazy. You used to be able to jump super high. You can still do that, but back then you could damage when you were in the air from the thing. It's not even a glitch. They actually added it. But now you can't damage when you're in the sky using the thing. So yeah. And they also patched the trampoline flying glitch with the travel. So yeah. So we have Katana. I'm putting in B right behind travel, since the Katana, it takes 1 round for people to realize that they should just use spray, exogun, or something like that. You know why? Because Katana is only reliable for like 1 round until they switch to spray, exogun, and maybe slingshot, I don't know. And it's also very easy to not shoot at it. And basically, it's just not that good. Except we have spray. I'll put it in solid B tier. Very good, goes through riot shield, goes through, and also goes through katana. So we have shorty. Still using this, kind of dumb, not gonna lie. I'm just joking. It's pretty good, but it's only good paired up with freeze ray, and some other stuff. Since it can do some crazy damage, but it's just not that good. Even at close ranges, that's like 50. But there's just better options like the energy pistols. So we have fish S tier. This is very good for movement, and also when you fish them one or just quick melee with the fists, and you can equip any gun. I mean, like mostly just assault rifle. You can use it like you can just fish them on, use assault rifle, and then it shoots faster. So yeah, it's also overpowered. But it's also good for movement with grenade. But grenade is gonna be later on in the video. So we have revolver. Now I'll put revolver and SD. It's very good when you're looking for cheap loadouts. Here's a cheap loadout I recommend. Assault rifle, revolver, fists, and Molotov or grenade. Next up we have exo gun. Pretty good, not gonna lie. But there's better options like energy pistols and revolver. Revolver might actually be better. I'll put it in A tier, like over a paintball gun and all of these stuff, since it has splash damage, and you can easily counter the flamethrower. Except we have slingshot. I'm putting it in S tier because it can bounce, it can ricochet, but it's actually easy to aim. Next up we have bow. Now this is a projectile weapon, and because of that, it's kind of hard to aim with it, so I'll put it in the B. Up we have freeze rate, only good paired up with knife, and because of the recent knife hitbox nerfs, I'll put it also in B. So we have battle axe C. They nerfed it a ton, so yeah, I'm putting it in C tier. So we have sniper, S tier. It's very good paired up with auto shoot or aim assist. So we have minigun, also an easy S tier. Handgun, probably an A tier. Knife, recent nerfs made it kind of bad, so I'll put it in B tier. Grenade S tier is very good for movement, does a lot of damage, yeah. This is like overpowered for movement, it's just that no one really uses it, and it was a limited time thing that you can get, so like if you didn't play then you couldn't get it. I actually have it, like I have a hamburger skin for it also. Yeah, I know hamburger skin, I don't really like it though, I wanted the ox skin, but I got the hamburger. I'll put this in A tier because if you could do like a certain, like if you find out a certain, if you put it on a certain angle, you can launch yourself pretty far. Medkit, I'll put it S. It's pretty good. It has very good healing. It can heal you, but they nerfed it a bit, so that's why I'm putting it in A tier. And also, if it's kind of impossible to do a full medkit on like any small map like arena. Next up we have grenade launcher. Now this mostly good for movement, not gonna lie, only good for movement. Mostly only for movement. Now this used to be only used when you were doing a knife only, but because of the knife nerfs, I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's pretty good in damage, but not gonna lie, it's very easy to counter. Like I most of the time beat it with like stuff like assault rifle, energy pistols, pretty easy. Molotov, now Molotov does a lot of damage, but has a pretty long cooldown. It's basically like rip off grenade, not gonna lie. Well, put it in S. Satchel, pretty good for movement, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. It has free, it's like the 10 grenade just with free shots. You know what? Because of the movement, I mean, no, it's pretty hard to do that movement. But I'll still put it in S tier. Except we have the smoke grenade. No one literally uses this, and it's so easy to, like, it's actually pretty easy, not gonna lie, to see it in the smoke. So I'll put it in B. Next up we have subspace treatment. A. It's very good. It's very good with the like stuff like scythe. If you scythe onto it, you launch very far, and also if you chainsaw into it, you can go flying across the map. But I recommend doing the like if you watch any of my videos, you've seen me just grenade boosting to the other side of the map and then using fist and one. Recommend you do that instead of this method because you're kind of slow midair. Like it's kind of easy to shoot you when you're just boosting through the air. Next up, we have Warhorn. Now this thing, It's pretty good. So that's why I'm putting it in A tier, but it's mostly good for like knife only. But they nerfed the knife like crazy. Next up, we have energy. Right here. B tier. It's trash. Like I'm not even lying. It's trash. First of all, the M1 is slow. Kind of slow, not gonna lie. Does 25 damage. Yeah, 25 damage, no lying. It's not even a lot. And also, it's so easy to trick the player into using M1. Now, first of all, the spray and Exogun go through it, and also RPG and flamethrower go through it. But you guys can get spray for 5 keys, so yeah, it's very easy to counter. And also, if you don't have any of those somehow, I don't know, I mean like somehow you don't have spray, imagine that. I can teach you this trick. So look, imagine a person's in front of you using right shield, just running away from you. Just slide into them. I call it baiting. Just slide into them, and they're probably just gonna use fist M1, right shield M1, and then you just start spraying with either assault rifle or energy pistols. If you don't have energy pistols, then just use assault rifle. Next up, we have the gun blade. This gun's pretty good, so that's why I'm putting it in B tier. It's not the best, but there's better options. Next up, we have daggers, C tier. They're projectile weapons, that makes them hard to aim, and they do like 30 damage per body shot. And there's better options, like way better options, like spray, like somehow spray the most cheapest gun in the game, which costs 5 keys, is better than. I'm not even lying. It's actually better. If you can like master, it's actually pretty easy to get pro at spray. It's actually very good. Next up, we have RPG. C tier, very easy to counter, and most noobs buy it because they think that boom boom equal good good. Yeah, guys, that's a joke. Basically, it shoots slow, like slow. It's only good at close range. Reload slow. Not gonna lie, reload's very slow. So that's why you shouldn't get it, and it's so easy to counter. Like just use sight, you can easily dodge it because the bullets go so slow. Like the RPGs go so slow. And if you're on arena, you're not. Don't think you're cooked. Just stay in the middle pillar thing. Just move around the middle pillar thing, and then they can't actually hit you. Not gonna lie. Then we have flare gun. I'll put it in B tier. Only has 2 bullets, but is and mostly only good on construction because you can block the exits in construction. But for everything else, it's pretty bad. Not gonna lie, because it's it's not that good on arena because it only has 2 bullets, and they have like not really much of a big hit. They have a big hitbox, like it's just like a flare that stays on the ground. It's like a like a small version of the Molotov, just that it stays there for the entire game. Like it just stays there, but it doesn't really even do a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage, but the only way someone will actually die from the flare gun is if they're like trying to use, if they're like using riot shield and they don't notice the flare behind them, which rarely happens because who the hell even uses riot shield? Next up, we have the energy rifle. The only reason people actually buy the energy bundle is for the energy pistols. But the energy rifle ain't even that good. It makes it hard to aim because it ricochets. And if you use a gun like assault rifle, which is basically the most overpowered gun in the game, okay, the best. You just shoot slow, ricochets. It's hard to aim. Ricochet means bounces, random, like bounces into random directions. That means that if you just shoot, like your crosshair is aimed on the player, there's a chance that it doesn't even hit them. Like there's a higher chance for it to actually bounce to an opposite direction of the player instead of actually hitting the player. Like one time I was in a private server and I decided my friends were using energy rifle. So then I decided to just use it. And well, most of my shots were actually missing. So yeah, that's why I'm putting it in C tier.